is going to be real nice. I know you're going to want to see that.
Your address and phone number.
I could just keep it. What you running off for? I got her with her mouth open.
Oh, that's always open. Hey, race that. He don't have a race. Tell her. Rewind.
How y'all today?
All right, how are you?
Bye, y'all really look wonderful. I couldn't take your hand, so. your best friend?
Seat, please.
Give them motion. Any motion to him?
Hi, everybody. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming today. This has been a long working event, but we are so proud and so glad to see everyone, and everyone's been having a wonderful time, and I'm sharing a lot of good ideas, and I'm a little nervous because I don't speak well in front of people. But
Don't worry about it.
Thank you guys for coming. We're going to start off this evening. First, I'd like to give honor to God for this opportunity, because if it wasn't for him, I look back over my life from 30 years ago, and the Lord has brought me a mighty long way.
Yeah.
So I give him honor for tonight before I do anything. And then I like to recognize each and every one of you, and you should give yourselves a hand, because everybody looks good. Okay, we're going to start off with one of our chairpersons, Vanessa Williams-Fields. Everybody knew her in school as Vanessa Williams, and she's going to welcome each and every one of you.
You know, it's hard to imagine that it's been 30 years since we graduated. Many of the Germantown graduates remember our high school events as if they were yesterday. Let's take a few minutes to think back to those high school days. Can you still see the Germantown Bears in their green and white football uniforms?
Yay!
What about the cheerleaders? Yes! What about the cheerleaders? The cheerleaders in their cleanest skirts cheering them on. Can you still hear the debate team as they challenge political topics and command the English language? Some of us can still remember seeing Mr. Ruffin as we dodge him in the hallway. Remember how much fun we had when we were at Cedarbrook, Germantown Annex? You know, we had some dedicated teachers, and they really significantly impacted our lives. Tonight, for our future, and gave us the tools that we need in order to move forward in our lives. When we graduated, we were told about the 4 cornerstones of character, the tools we needed to be successful in life. They are the ability to take initiative, leaders who set the path for the next generation. Keeping that in mind, I charge you to go forth and be innovative, take initiative, and be the leaders. Make your mark on the world, because history begins with us. The committee thanks you for attending this event, and we sincerely hope this will not be the last gathering. Thank all for coming.
In school, and I'm now Marjorie Ward. Ward. I'm being ladylike because I have on a gown. So I am a lady. I'm going to do a reading for you all. Find a place of solitude where distractions aren't allowed. We sometimes need a hiding place where others will not toil, so we can rest and meditate upon the things of God. Sometimes we all grow weary in our struggles and our strife, but as we pause to seek her face, his face, we're glad that we're arrived. A candle in the night. We sometimes need to get away, to rest, perhaps to nod. But then we hear this still small voice which speaks the things of God. God bless you all, and have a good night.
All right. Okay, moving on. Thank you, Margie. Thank you, Vanessa. It's been a wonderful pleasure working with you guys, too. Y'all got sick of me anyway. We're going to move on. We're going to ask Troy Reddick if he will come up. Troy was very inspirational in getting together the memorial list. You know, we look back in the yearbook, and as we were trying to contact people, we ran across a lot of fellow classmates that are no longer with us. And it was sort of shocking for some, you know, because we were like, well, where's this person at? And when we went to move on, we found out they weren't here. So we just want to give an honor and a moment for them as well. Troy.
Good evening, class of 1971. Yes. Deceased teachers of Germantown High School, class of 1971. Faculty members who were an inspiration to us during our years at Germantown. although they have passed on, their teaching still survives. And we would like to dedicate this reunion to them in their honor. Mrs. Sarah Scott, English and Black Literature. Mr. William S. Morris, Occupational Education. Mr. William Crawley, Occupational Education. Coach Benjamin Johnston, Physical Education. Ms. Elizabeth Cole, English. Mr. Harry Moses, Music. Coach William Nelson, Physical Education. Mr. Charles Moore, Science. Mr. John Hamilton, Vice Principal. Mr. O. Raymond Harper, Vice Principal. Mr. Walter Smith, Occupational Education. And Mrs. Wilma Turner, Physical Education. Deceased classmates of Germantown High School. We would also like to dedicate this reunion to the following classmates who are no longer with us. They may be gone, but they too are not forgotten. Mr. Thomas Key, 1953 to 1971. Mr. Matthew Mann, 1954 to 1971. Mr. Orvin Kelly, Ford, 1589. Patrick Bushnell. Ernest Alton Cuff, 198. Thomas Blair James, 9/12/53 to 10/28/97. Marcia Crawford. Sir Elliot Myers, 7/3/53 to 11/19/91. Matthew Lucas, 2/18/54 to 11/17/99. Ms. Laverne Robinson, Laretha Beard, first female police officer killed. Mr. William H. Wesley Jr., Emmon Williams, Michelle Morrison, Rhonda Harris in the Move Fire, Michael Evans, 9 years ago, James Williams, 6 years ago, Denise Robinson, 12/25/97, Mr. Melvin White Jr., 11/58/95, and Mr. Barry Battles. Amen. Thank you.